it's Casey with Crystalline Designs. I am back with a tutorial using some of my Beebeecraft items. So with my Beebeecraft order, we will be using in this tutorial some of the 20 gauge wire. And then my grandmother wanted me to make a pair of blown glass angel earrings for her. And so I picked up from Etsy 3 different kinds of blown glass beads. A couple of white and black. Well, this is white and black, this is white and brown, and this is blue. And these ones I got for me because they were just pretty. So I picked those up. They were $3.95 from a seller on Etsy, and I can try and link the shop in the description box below. But then also, out of our Beebeecraft order, we're going to use these angel wings in these earrings. So here is one example, and actually my pretty bead has gotten turned around. So there's one example. We will be making the companion to that, and this is the other. And we'll be making the companion to that. So for this, oh, and we also have out of the Beebeecraft order these spacer beads, which I used as a bottom just because the holes in these are really large, and then also as the halo because I thought that was really cute. So you'll need some wire, you'll need some angel wings of any kind, something to use for a halo, and maybe a bottom if you have these blown glass beads. I have picked out a couple of crystals that I got from Bargain Bee Box a long time ago, some ear wires, of course the blown glass beads, and then for tools you're going to need a set of nylon jaw pliers, a set of cutters, some bent nose pliers, some thin chain nose pliers, and some round nose pliers. We are going to be making our own head pin because the head pins I had just went straight through the bottom of these, so it didn't work out. So we're going to make our own, and we're going to make a rosette kind of head pin. This I learned from Sara, I think, or is her last name, from YouTube. She makes these all the time, and so I just took a note from her book to make some so that they don't go through the bottom of these beads. So we'll go ahead and make one of these head pins on camera with you. So first you're going to need your wire, and I have way more than I need, but I think I cut about 8 inches. You probably only need about 5, but my head pins were too short for this, so for this angel, so this is what we're going to do. So you're going to take this wire and put it at the very tip and just turn a circle at the very, very tip. And then you're going to turn another circle directly under that circle at the very tip of your pliers. And keep going around until you meet your other wire. And mine got separated, so I'm just going to come in here with some chain nose pliers and pinch it all on down together. So just like that, put it back on my pliers. Now normally Sarah would have told you to keep it on your plier and bend this, but since mine separated, I was just going to go ahead and do that. So you're going to bend it directly out from your plier there. So just like that. Then you'll take it off, and you're going to come in here. You're going to bend the end of your wire over and put it through the loops that you just created with your pliers. Then we are going to put on our pair of nylon pliers onto this. You might have to push it down a bit. Put a pair of nylon jaw pliers up against those loops. Take your chain nose pliers that are bent and put them here up against this and pull. And pull firmly. So that is going to make your little rosette at the bottom. And actually I needed to pull a little bit more. And you've got to pull very firmly. Oops. So here is our little rosette on the bottom of our head pin. And now we'll go through. So now it's just a matter of, we're going to put these together and do a loop. So first I'm going to put on one of these wavy spacers at the bottom, just because I didn't, these have big holes too, and these have even bigger holes. The holes are quite large on these. And so even my rosette was trying to go through, so I went ahead and just put one of these for security's sake. Okay, put one of those. Then I have a bead. This is actually a pear-shaped bead, and so I'm going to put the pear part down to make it look like a head. Oh, and I lied. Put your wings on first. So I have my set of wings. This is the set I chose for this set. And then put your head on. And then put on 2 of these spacer beads so that you have a really pretty design just like that. Then I'm going to do a wrap loop. So at the top here, I'm just going to bend my wire over, come in with some round nose pliers. We're going to take these round nose pliers, put them in that divot and go up and over. Rotate your plier around and continue on around that plier. Then I switch hands because I am right-handed, and this wire is malleable enough that I can just use my hands to, sorry you guys, to come around this plier. And if your wire kind of gets a little wonky, you can use some chain nose pliers to just edge it up, just like that. So then I'm gonna just continue on around until I can't anymore, and then I will cut off my excess. So that's where your cutters come in, and I'm just gonna cut off my excess. And so see, I have like, I don't know, 2-3 inches right here that I didn't need, but better be safe than sorry. And then you're just going to pinch that end in so that you don't have any sharp edges. And this is what we're left with. I'm going to straighten my wire up just a bit here, but this is our final piece, and then we're just going to add an ear wire on. Or I'm going to not add an ear wire on because I didn't open the wire far enough. Okay. And just make sure it's closed, and we have a very cute little angel. And I like that part of the stone, so I try to get that part to show. So there's that pair. Then we're going to come in with our next one. And this one definitely had a huge hole at the bottom. And so I definitely needed the little bead here, the spacer bead, because if I just went in with my rosette, it will probably go through too. Yep. So it just pops right in there and disappears. So definitely need that spacer at the bottom. So we're gonna thread on that spacer, thread on our blown glass bead, just like that. Our wings. And this time I chose this design of wing. I have a frosted and clear round bead that is faceted, and I thought it was just cute, so I thought that would go well with it. And then our 2 spacer beads at the top so that we have a halo. And that's what that one's going to look like. So then again, we're just going to come in here, bend that at a 90-degree angle, come in with our round nose pliers, go straight into that divot, up and over, rotate around, and continue on around with our wire. So then I will change hands because, like say, I am right-handed. Come around here and just try to be as tight with your wire as possible without messing stuff up. Okay, so that's as far as I can go. I'm going to cut this little excess off. Well, not little, it's a lot actually, but oops. Okay, have all that excess, and then just try to bend in your ends here. Sorry you guys, I think I went off camera. Bend in your little ends so you don't have pokiness at the top. There we go. It was being stubborn. Okay, so that's what we're left with. And I will just straighten up my wire a little bit. So that is what it looks like. And then we will just thread on an ear wire. And we have some very cute little angel earrings. Make sure it's pointing the right direction. So here is pair number 1, or number 2 actually, technically. And although they are large, they are quite large, they are not heavy at all because this is blown glass, so it's a hollow bead, so it's not heavy. So there's pair number 1, and pair number 2. Oh, sorry you guys. There we go. And pair number 2. And I think they're quite beautiful. So I will be gifting these to my grandmother to give to some ladies in her church because she just really wanted to get some for them. I had made her a pair in brown a while back, and she really loves them. She wears them all the time. So these are for her church ladies. So thanks for watching, guys. I have a coupon code for Beebeecraft for you guys. It is Crystalline10. I will put that on the screen above. They also have a YouTube program, so definitely check that out. If you have more than 100 subscribers, you can get up to $40 worth of crafting supplies. And then you do a tutorial, unboxing, well, actually 2 tutorials and an unboxing for that, and then you get to keep whatever leftovers, which is great. They also have a ton of sales on their website, especially during the holidays, so they definitely will have sales going on right now, so definitely go check them out. They have very affordable beads and other supplies at very good prices. And so they even had some of these blown glass beads when I was on there, but I didn't think that they would get here in time for Christmas, so I ordered them from Etsy. I will try to link that seller on Etsy as well, if I can, so, or I'll just list her. But they're just called blown glass teardrops. So they're very beautiful. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you guys on the next video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment. That really helps with engagement, and we will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.